Well, welcome to my secret base.
This is your mom's garage.
Technically, yeah. But if the thing is, we don't want Ukraine to be in the Olympics. Because if they do, Illuminati stuff will infect it.
Is this what you brought me down here for?
Yes.
Are you okay? Do you need mental health?
No, I'm fine. It's just, you don't want Ukraine, you don't want Ukraine to have Illuminati stuff in the Olympics. We don't want it to be there. No one understands me anymore. No one!
It's okay, just please calm down. Tell me what's going on here.
This is my evidence.
Some evidence you got there.
Okay. This is Ukraine.
I see that.
Shh, quiet. As I was saying, this is Ukraine. I've put points on this map to prove that Ukraine's in the center of Illuminati activity. You see here, this is Georgia, alright?
Isn't Georgia an American state?
No. It's also a country. The president of Ukraine, Petro Poroshenko, is friends with the president of Georgia.
So, I don't see how that has any correlation with the Illuminati.
Let me explain. Ukraine has a rich history with Russia. They were part of a union for the longest time, and the president of Ukraine supplied cocoa beans to the Soviet chocolate factories. Is it all making sense now?
This makes no sense. Wouldn't that make Russia just as suspicious with the Illuminati as Ukraine?
That's for a whole nother story and theory for another day. Anyways, the last bit of geographical proof that the Illuminati lies here in Vienna, Austria. Can you guess why?
Because you're crazy.
I'm not crazy. Okay, there's a point in Vienna that's a good song by Billy Joel, and everyone loves Billy Joel.
Alright, so?
That makes a triangle with Ukraine as in the middle. Do you see the proof there?
I think so.
Okay, riddle me this. Petro Poroshenko has 15 letters in his name. 15 divided by 3 is 5.
Why 3?
Do you know anything about the Illuminati? This is the Illuminati symbol. It's a triangle, 3 points and 3 sides.
What about the 3s?
Ukraine is riddled with 3s. And anyways, guess what else is 5? Petro, he's the 5th president of Ukraine. Illuminati confirmed. Now, let me show you my research. Or let me read you my research. Alright. The GPD is reduced half between 2013 to 2015 because of civil war. 179.57 billion in 2013 and 83.55 billion now. When it comes to the military system, the land and air power, they have 2,809 tanks and have 234 total aircrafts. Russia's military budget was decreased for 1 billion in February. The ecosystem, after years of talking about needed innovation, Ukraine finally got it right. The right laws and made programs were taken. I don't know how to write. The climate, really cold and warm summers. The climate's pretty dry. The language is Ukrainian. Religion, 33,000 churches, more than 97%, which 3% Illuminati confirmed, is religious communities in Ukraine, which is Orthodox Christians. 42.5 million people is the population. Sports consist of football, which is soccer there, basketball, wrestling, hockey, gymnastics, and more. They compete in the Olympics every time. Public holidays included New Year's Day, Orthodox Christmas, which is on January 7th, which is not American. I don't know why they don't have it on the 25th. Victory Day over the Nazism in World War II on May 9th, and Independence Day August 24th, and other holidays, something we don't care about. Ukraine was founded on August 24th, 1991, and when Parliament decided not to follow the USSR laws anymore, only to follow Ukrainian laws, Ukraine had many different names and ruled by many other countries in the past. The current events right now, as Britain signs new defense pact to help Ukraine with Russia confrontation, Britain agrees to help Ukraine with more military training and sharing and intelligence, which I think is something to do with the Illuminati. I gotta look a little bit farther into it. And the UN suspects torture inquiry in Ukraine. A group of inspectors stopped torture in Ukraine after investigating allegations, I don't know how to spell, of torture. After many people and detained, beaten after being accused of terrorism, they finally put it to a stop. Which I'm pretty sure it's not about the terrorism. I'm pretty sure people are being beaten into submission. On this guy right here. Okay, Viktor Yanukovych caused the European crisis, and he was president in February 20th, 2013. A year and 3 days later, this man right here, Alexander, was elected president. Year and 3 days. Alright, just making sure of that. Anyways, when the Ukraine crisis happened, 21 deaths happened. 21 divided by 3 equals 7. Petro was elected on June 7th, 2014, and there are 7 letters in Ukraine.
Okay, so that does have a lot in common, but what else?
There are 3 kinds of musics in Ukraine. Genres. 3 of them.
There's a lot more than that.
Okay, and then you see this right here? This is Paris. Famous areas. Statue of Liberty, New York. There's Antarctica. But you know what you don't see here? Ukraine. Speaking of Ukraine, like we've been talking about this whole time, blue, yellow. Blue and yellow make green. Green's Illuminati.
That's from a cat coloring book.
My cat coloring book. Now, let's talk a little bit of history with Russia and Ukraine. Russia and Ukraine used to be all together. It used to all be Russia until Ukraine got its independence. Then it split it apart. Now, they're both having conflicts with each other. Okay, Russia and Ukraine are battling over this little section over here called,
Crimea.
How do you know that?
I was born there.
Oh. They've both been fighting over here in this area because Russia has boats on their port. This area of Ukraine wants to fight for Russia, but Ukraine will not give it back. One way to obviously solve it is that since everyone in this area wants to be a part of Russia, they should just give it up. And you know what else is Ukraine has? Money! And you know what we have? Money! But you know what our money's known for? The Illuminati.
Wouldn't that make America the Illuminati? The dollar bill's green.
Goodbye. Start putting everything in your pockets.
I don't have pockets.
Is it all making sense now?
Can you stop stuttering?
Mom! Let me explain. Russia has a rich history with Russia, and their
Russia has a rich history with Russia. No one's gonna even understand any of this, I swear.
Alright. Alright.
What is this word? Affiliated.
Affiliated.
Affiliated. Is that a word?
Anyways, the last bit of geographical proof of the Illuminati lies here in Vienna, Australia.
Austria!
Okay, riddle me this. This is Poroshenko, the president of Ukraine. He's not gonna make it. Ukraine names are confusing.
Ukrainian names.
Whatever.
Guys,
Why
Alright.
turn sideways?
I give up.
Can I just record it like this?
Please. Well,
Hey, how's it going?
Illuminati.